Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on January 15, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comment section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comment section below. The New York Rangers vs Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens will go on the road and take on the New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden. Montreal has a record of 17-22-3. New York has a record of 24-12-7. Both of these teams faced each other once this season, with New York winning the matchup. The puck drops at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even though the Canadiens have triumphed on 3 of their past 4 trips to Manhattan, expect the home team to deliver in this one. The Rangers have already beaten Montreal in 4 of their previous 5 overall encounters, winning by a margin of at least 2 snipes on 3 of those occasions. 7 of the last 9 overall victories of the Blueshirts have also been by more than 1 marker. The Rangers have been playing good hockey lately, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Their offense is clicking. They scored 4 or more goals in 5 of the last 9 games. The defense and goaltending have both been very good for the Rangers this season. New York ranks 6th in goals against per game and 7th in shots against per game. Igor Shesterkin has a record of 26-6 with a 2.44 goals against average and .917 SV%. New York has won 4 of the last 5 games against the Habs, including defeating Montreal on January 5 this season by a score of 4-1. Montreal has been awful lately, losing 8 of their last 10 games. Offense, defense, and goaltending have been poor for the Habs this season. They rank 29th in goals per game, 30th in shots per game, 29th in goals against per game, and 28th in shots against per game. Our team pick is New York Rangers minus 1.5 goals. With Montreal on the back end of a road back-to-back and the Rangers playing at home, New York will win this matchup by 2 or more goals. The defense and goaltending have both been excellent for the Rangers this season. New York ranks 6th in goals against per game and 7th in shots against per game. Igor Shesterkin has a record of 26-6 with a 2.44 goals against average and .917 SV%. The offense has been poor for Montreal. The Habs rank 29th in goals per game and 30th in shots per game. They scored 2 or fewer goals in 7 of their last 10 games. Playing on the back end of a road back-to-back. Carolina Hurricanes vs Vancouver Canucks. The Vancouver Canucks face the Carolina Hurricanes with both teams on opposite ends of the standings this season. The Canucks have a 17-22-3 record and with 4 losses in a row are near the bottom of the Pacific Division, while the Hurricanes have a 27-9-7 record and with back-to-back wins are in first place in the Metropolitan Division. The Canucks are looking to rebound in the Western Conference, while the Hurricanes hope to remain near the top of the Eastern Conference, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Vancouver Canucks don't win on the end of back-to-backs, and they're not a club you should be looking to back regardless. The Carolina Hurricanes have been a buzzsaw at home dating back to last season, and they usually win the games they're supposed to win. The Canucks are looking to pull off the upset and provide great odds in the process as underdogs. The problem is that the Hurricanes are having a remarkable season and look to control this game from the first period. The Hurricanes should find the back of the net at will with Sebastian Aho, Martin Necas, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with cross-ice passes and great puck movement. The Hurricanes, who allow only 2.71 goals per game, should also limit the Canucks' offense with Brady Skjei, Brett Pesce, and the rest of the defensive unit, creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Pyotr Kochetkov to make plenty of big saves. Our team pick is Carolina Hurricanes minus 1.5 goals. The Hurricanes should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant win on their home ice. The Canucks are having a rough season despite their offense stepping up and scoring 3.41 goals per game. Elias Peterson and Bo Horvat have scored 47 goals and 49 assists to lead the top line, but the rest of the offense has also stepped up. JT Miller, Andrei Kuzmenko, and Ilya Mikheyev have combined for 45 goals and 53 assists, while defenseman Quinn Hughes is adding 3 goals and 33 assists from the point to open up the offense. The Hurricanes are having a great season with their offense stepping up and scoring 3.17 goals per game. Sebastian Aho, Martin Necas, and Andrei Svechnikov have scored 49 goals and 59 assists to lead the top 2 lines, but the rest of the offense has also been great. Seth Jarvis, Stefan Noesen, and Jordan Martinook have combined for 24 goals and 39 assists, while defensemen Brent Burns and Brady Skjei have added 14 goals and 34 assists from the blue line to put the offense over the top. Our total pick is under 6.5 goals. Winnipeg Jets vs Arizona Coyotes. Tonight we have a Central Division matchup between the top team in the division, the Winnipeg Jets, and one of the worst, the Arizona Coyotes. The Jets have been dominant while the Yotes have struggled mightily and are in the second half of a back-to-back. The puck drops at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Canada Life Centre in Winnipeg. The Coyotes look to pull off the upset, but the Jets are having a great season and look to control this game from the first period. The Jets, who average 3.37 goals per game, should find the back of the net at will against a Coyotes defense that allows 3.71 goals per game, with Kyle Connor, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and the rest of the forward unit controlling the puck in the offensive zone and creating open shots with effective puck movement, while Josh Morrissey generates shots on the net from the blue line. The Jets, who allow only 2.63 goals per game, should also limit the Coyotes' offense with Josh Morrissey, Dylan DeMello, and the rest of the defensive unit, creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Connor Hellebuyck to make plenty of big saves in the net. The Arizona Coyotes are one of the worst teams in the league at both ends of the ice, and nothing changes here on the road and on the end of a back-to-back. The Winnipeg Jets have played at a ridiculous level lately on their home ice, and this recent winning stretch should be turning heads. This game is a huge mismatch, and I give such a significant advantage to the Jets in this game on both ends of the ice. They already won the first game between these teams this season on October 28 on the road. The Jets have been phenomenal this season, dominating on both ends of the ice, especially defensively. The Coyotes' offense has been one of the worst in the NHL, and I expect Connor Hellebuyck to completely shut them down. I don't see the Yotes being able to score more than once in this game. On the other end of the ice, Arizona's defense has been very poor, giving up the most expected goals in the NHL this season. Winnipeg's offense has been very good and they should be able to capitalize. Additionally, I expect an even worse game for the Yotes tonight, with the fatigue of them being in the second half of a back-to-back on the road. Our team pick is Jets minus 1.5 goals. The Jets should win the game and cover the spread in a dominant win on their home ice. The first game these teams played this season needed overtime to determine a winner, and the under still hit in that game. I'd expect that trend to continue. Betting unders on Jets games has been the most profitable trend for totals this season, as the under has gone 27-13-3 and more recently has gone 7-1 in their last 10 games. The Coyotes have one of the worst offenses in the NHL this season, and I expect Connor Hellebuyck, one of the best goalies in the league, and the Jets' elite defense to shut them down. Our total pick is under 6 goals. Karel Vejmelka's been decent in goal for the Coyotes, so even in a dominant Jets win, I still see this game staying under with something like a 4-1 score.